Hey guys, it's me, Baby to know. Now that the new war had released for quite some time now, many people are probably done with it already. I'm not going to go into any detail about the new war, since some of you guys might have not done it yet. Instead, in this video, I'll be talking about the new frame that came with the new war update, which is Caliban. I'll mainly talk about how to acquire him, starting from farming the parts until the crafting part. So, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. First of all, currently there are two ways to get Caliban, and probably will be the only two ways to get Caliban. The first way is the easiest way, which is to buy from the market for a total of 325 platinum. In this pack, the frame will come with an installed Orokin reactor, as well as getting a free Warframe slot. Is it worth buying the pack? I don't think so, but if you want it fast, then you do you, I guess. Now let's talk about the second way or the hard way to get Caliban. In this way, you have to farm each Caliban parts in the bounty on either Plane of Eidolon or of Valis, similar to how you farm for Garuda and Gara. However, the bounty for Caliban will not always be there. It will rotate in and out from time to time based on Plane of Eidolon time. Let's say if Plane of Eidolon is currently at a daytime, the bounty will appear in Cetus but not Fortuna. On the other hand, if Plane of Eidolon is currently at nighttime, the bounty will appear in Fortuna but not in Cetus. So make sure you check the plane time before going in either of these. Now let's move on to the drop table of Caliban's bounty. In this specific bounty, there will be 3 rewards rotations, as can be seen on the screen. Each of the Caliban parts are separated into all the rotation as an uncommon reward. For your information, according to Warframe Wiki, the website mentioned that the chance of getting Caliban parts is at 8.11% on stage 2 and 3 and at 7.5% on stage 5. So according to this value, you should be expecting around 4 to 5 runs to get a part. Maybe more, maybe less, based on your luck. Also, if you can finish all the stages flawlessly, you will also receive the stage 5 reward again at the end of the bounty, which means that you have a higher chance to get the Caliban part on that run. Now that you have all the parts, now moving on to Caliban Blueprint. Once you have finished the new war, you will be able to buy the blueprint from the market for a total of 50,000 credits. Moving on to the material that you need to craft these parts. Along with Caliban parts in the new bounty, it also contains new mods, new weapons, and most importantly, new resources called Narmer Isoplast. Narmer Isoplast can only be farmed from this new bounty. You cannot trade or buy it anywhere else. And in order to craft Caliban, you need a total of 40 Narmer Isoplasts, 12 for the neurotics, 16 for the chassis, and another 12 for the systems. From my own experience, I would say that I get around 3 to 5 Narmer Isoplasts for each bounty run. So if you want to get 40 of these, you will probably have to do around 10 to 15 runs. However, as I mentioned before that, there are also many new weapons that are added in the new war update. 3 can be farmed from the bounty, and 1 can be bought from the lab in Dojo. If you want to craft all these weapons, you will need another 54 Narmer Isoplasts, which is quite a lot. Now let's move on to another resource that is needed to craft Caliban, which is Anomaly Shard. Anomaly Shard is actually not a new resource. It has been added for almost a year already, but the use of it is pretty irrelevant, which is why many people might not have seen it before, including myself. The only way to obtain these shards is by doing a Railjack mission in Vale Proxima that has a blinking red sign on it. This red sign indicates that there is a Murex, which needs to be cleared in order to get the shard. In this mission, it is just like other typical Railjack mission, you just have to keep killing stuff. However, in this mission, you will be able to see a massive sentient looking ship that is Murex. You will then have to go close to it by either using the ship or your arc wing, in order to see the objective waypoint. You then can follow the waypoint and it will lead you inside the Murex. Once you have entered the Murex, on the left side, you will say that you have to kill a total of 20 sentients. The frame that I used in this mission is Mesa Prime. The reason that Mesa Prime is good in this mission is because of her 4th skill. Since her 4th skill can deal a lot of damage and doesn't really have to care much about the sentient damage resistance. Once you have killed all the 20 sentients, you will then receive 1 Anomaly Shard. You will need a total of 9 Anomaly Shards if you only want to craft Caliban, and another 5 if you want to craft a new weapon as well. For your information, Anomaly Shard is affected by Resource Booster as well as the Kava Charm buff, which means that you can get double the drop with this buff. Once you have killed everything, as well as finishing the Murex objective, make sure that you don't leave the mission right away until you go back to the dry dock, or else all your mission reward will be gone. And that will be it for this video. Hope the information that I brought to you guys today are useful for your future farm. If you find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe for me. And if you have any question or if I wasn't clear on anything, you can type it down in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer it as soon as possible. And yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy your farm.